Thank you to EA for sponsoring this video. Apex Legends Legacy drops on May 4th with the Bowsec, or is it Bowcheck? With the Bowcheck bow and arrow weapon, and of course Valkyrie. But I will talk about Valkyrie in more detail next week with Valkyrie for Noobs. So until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. How many people have played Apex Legends and were blown away by the incredible gunplay, the fluid movement, and the amazingly designed legends, just to be utterly destroyed by a third-party team and land on a bin with nothing but knockdown shields? I know I have. And while I'm still addicted to this game regardless, this can be a turnoff to some players who just want to break from the RNG of Battle Royales. If this applies to you, then you're in for a treat. Apex Legends hit me up, flew me all the way to my house, and let me play their newest game mode. And all I have to say is, this mode is a game changer. Third parties? Gone. Terrible loot? Non-existent. RNG? Aren't here? That was so dumb. The arena awaits. The Arena is Apex Legends' newest permanent game mode, and it's not a Battle Royale. Yeah, you heard me right. The story is that Ash, you know, from Titanfall 2,
Blisk has put a high price on your head, pilot. Dead or alive, that makes you worth something to me.
yeah, she's still alive. Although, I don't know how she's alive. Apparently, the Legends found parts of her and then fixed her, but I don't know how you would find parts of her because we definitely squished her. Anyways, she created a combat arena for Legends to show their true skill. While this story stuff doesn't really affect the gameplay, it's really cool, and I'm glad more Titanfall lore is being added to the game. It's a 3v3 elimination style game mode. You have one life, and once either team is completely eliminated, the round is over, and the surviving team gets a point. The first team to 3 points wins, but you must win by 2, so that means that matches can go on for a bit longer, and can even reach sudden death. But usually, you'll either steamroll the enemy team or get steamrolled. But when you do get a balanced match, it hits different. Unlike the regular BR where finding the exact loot you want depends on the RNG gods, this game mode has a buy system between rounds, allowing you to purchase weapons, grenades, healing items, abilities, and ultimates. You don't have to buy armor, you spawn with it, which is pretty nice. You don't buy attachments either. You just upgrade your weapons with money to get better attachments. Some weapons cost more than others. For example, the R9 costs more than the alternator, and the R301 costs more than all other assault rifles because the R301 is superior. Knocked one. You can buy practically every gun. You can buy snipers, shotguns, even the Peacekeeper.
Oh my god.
Dude, I just killed them all, hold up. And you can even buy the Bowcheck, which is the new bow and arrow gun that is coming with Apex Legends Legacy. It's super accurate and kind of busted. Cracked. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of people play the Bowcheck for a while. Whatever you don't spend is saved for the next round. And you also get money for every kill you get, so you're gonna want to thirst enemies quickly in this mode. What I really like about this money system is that you can tactically buy little to nothing and save, or spend everything you have but be a little bit poorer next round. On the bright side, Mozambiques and P2020s are free, and you spawn with 2 syringes and 2 cells from the get-go. So saving isn't too bad in this game. Very important though, whatever gun you buy, even if you survive, you lose it the next round. So just be aware of that.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye, my sweet prince. There isn't regular floor loot at all, so there isn't guns or ammo, but instead, in the maps, there will be these bins with extra healing supplies, and there are also crafting material tubes that are just extra money in this game mode. So when you see them, pick them up. It's that easy? Stocks? Who needs them? I can just pick up tubes to make money. About 2 minutes or so into the round, a care package will drop with kitted weapons, which can help you win the round if your team secures it. These care packages only get better with each subsequent round, and you can see what will be in the care package during the buy phase. It's right there, in the bottom right corner. Like I said before, you can buy abilities and ultimates. And if you buy extra abilities or your ultimate, there's no cooldown. You can just use it from spawn. And that's how you get the bin first. But every legend gets a couple free abilities to start. But the moment you use all your abilities, they're gone. No cooldown, just gone. And some ultimates can't be used until later rounds because they're deemed too strong, like Crypto's EMP or Sheila? Come on, it's just Sheila. It ain't that strong, bro. So after you buy your abilities, your weapons, your grenades, everything you want, your team goes in and the map gets a little bit smaller and a little more chaotic. Thankfully, if you get knocked, you still can be revived, making characters like Gibraltar and Lifeline really strong in this game mode.
Down.
But the moment you are thirsted, you cannot be respawned. There aren't any respawn beacons or mobile respawn beacons anywhere in these maps. So death is truly permanent in this game mode, which makes getting that final kill oh so satisfying. Since there's no ammo that spawns on the map, you'll find yourself running out of ammo sometimes if you're doing a long poke battle. And when that happens, you gotta whip out the fists. Only fists. One more. Oh! They were 30 health? I didn't know there were only 30 health. Oh yeah, you can emote now after you win. It's pretty cool. His space.
But this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Swipe the ground. It's gritty. Throw it away.
That's going in the video. Legends that are really good in the Battle Royale format may not be as good in this game mode, and some legends that weren't that good before might become must picks in this game mode. I'm really excited to see what the meta becomes for the arena, and with the ranked mode being hinted at in the future, there definitely will be a meta. So what I'm saying is, Wraith might not be a must pick finally, but Mirage is still kind of bad.
There is one's trying to flank.
So that's the arena mode in a nutshell. But you may be wondering, where will we fight? The maps we have, like King's Canyon and World's Edge and Olympus, they're just too big. So what do? Well, Respawn designed 2 brand new maps and turned already existing points of interest into arena maps. The first new map is Party Crasher. The Mirage Voyage Crash on Oasis, where you fight at night with the neon city glow lighting up the map. This is a very fun map, and I'm glad Mirage Voyage is back, even if it is destroyed. Can we get an F in the chat for the Mirage Voyage? The second new map is Phase Runner. Each side has a mini teleporter phase runner thing that takes you closer to the center of the map, and the entire map is surrounded by a forest. This map was my favorite. A lot of the areas that you fight in just feel really well designed. Knock one. Then they made artillery into a map. And don't get me wrong, artillery isn't that bad when you're playing on King's Canyon, but I honestly didn't really like fighting here. The bunker areas were kind of annoying to fight around, and it is a bit too open everywhere else. But even after saying all that, I still had a lot of memorable and fun games fighting on artillery. And I think it's good that they added a map that people already know, because if you only had 3 brand new maps, it would be a little bit difficult to know exactly what to do. Although I wonder if Season 1 artillery might be better for this game mode. Who knows? And they did say that they would turn more places into maps, and confirmed that Gardens is going to be one of them. So maybe we could get Estates as an arena map, because I feel like that would work really well. Or even get Skulltown back. Could you imagine? Or even some Titanfall 2 maps. A lot of the live fire maps could probably work for this game mode. That would be sick. Let me know in the comments which point of interest you think would be a good arena map. I'm just curious. Overall, the arenas were a blast to play, and I'm super excited for all of you to give it a try. I think this mode is coming at a perfect time where a lot of people are being burnt out by Battle Royales in general, but still love Apex and its unique gameplay and style. And this barely touches the surface of Apex Legends Legacy. I haven't even talked about Valk yet, and if you want to hear about Valkyrie, stay tuned for next week's video where I will go over the newest legend. Thank you once again to EA for sponsoring this video, but I'll catch you later. Ya noob!